Hey guys, welcome back to Evony with Genghis on server 68. So today we have an update for you on Relics. Actually, a subscriber in the comments, Jogan, brought it up and he said, hey, have you checked out the new Relics? So I took a look, and Relics in the past have been pretty useless. To be honest, unless you caught that 1 million chest on resources, you just lost out, and you'd way rather just go gather, because the time it took to actually gather or explore, it really wasn't worth it to do relics. But if we look at them now, look at this. So there's some new information here, right? And if we let's look at this is a mysterious relic. So let's look at it. This is what you can win in it, right? So everything looks kind of the same, except the rewards are bigger, but there are these two things: bricks and fragments. And then if we go down, you can see other things that you can get. So it all looks very similar to me. Pretty similar. But now, if we go up to the rewards preview here at the top, I'm going to click information right here, and we're going to take a look at it. Okay, so we're going to look right here on the information button, and let's see what it says. So it says, collect enough slate fragments to open a relic chamber. And I have that. So I explored a relic overnight for you guys so that we can do this. I actually didn't think it would come this fast. I thought it was going to take me, 10 times, 20 times, maybe 25 times to get enough fragments, but I got this overnight in about 8 hours, so it's very doable. So collect enough fragments by exploring relics. Number 2, players can consume brick hammer to smash the bricks in the relic chamber and get rewards. Before smashing the bricks, players need to select the 3 rewards they want to obtain. Players can change any unobtained ultimate treasures, which does not change the smashing progress. The obtained ultimate treasure cannot be changed. Okay, so I heard from another user that this is sort of a game of memory, and you have to remember where things are as you are smashing them. So let's look. I explored a relic last night to prepare for this, to show you guys, but I actually did not think I would get all the rewards that I did. So here is the relic that I explored last night. So this was over 8 hours, and I got decent amount of resources, about similar to what I would normally get on the short tiles, right? Because we're on non-event days. So I would have woke up and probably got maybe 1 million or 2 more than this. But looking down, I got 30 fragments and bricks in only 8 hours. So this basically means if you play this while you sleep 1 March, you will get to play the game the next day. So it makes relics more interesting now, right? Because before it was like, what is the point of this? I'd rather get all the resources from the gathering tiles. Now let's look at the research for a minute. And if we go to Alliance in here, there are things that increase what you gain, sciences that increase what you will gain inside the relics. So you can go here. As you can see, mine are all very low. That was a 3 out of 20. I believe there's another. Here's an 8 out of 20. And the only reason I even have those is because that's what I required to do the next scientific research. So these might be worth doing now. Before it was just like, what do I care about relics? So let's look at this. So let's go into the rewards preview now. Just to show you where I clicked here, I went into the new relic chamber and I clicked this, and next I'm gonna click that, the open. So I don't have to do that the second time and circle where I'm gonna go. So let's look. So I can choose apparently all of these relics, but let's learn. This is my first time doing it. And let's see what we're going to choose here. So there's stamina. Stamina is always good. That's the first thing that stands out to me right here. Is I would like stamina. 1k gems is cool. Whoa, but look at all this, right? Tributes are good. And all of these. So, fragments for generals, right? And there's resources all the way down. This just keeps going. There's more and more stuff. Okay, so Obviously, we would prefer the gold fragments, but I'm just going to guess that these purple generals cost less fragments to win. So it's probably like you only need 15 or 20, and the other ones you need 25 or 30. But if we look at these, there's some really good generals available for free. So to me, what stands out here, Hannibal, Electra, Abdul El Rahman, who I really need for the barracks. Vladimir the Great is an awesome undead archer general. He will turn lots of your opponent's wounded troops into death. And Roland. So for me, the top 4 here are Roland, Abdul El Rahman, Electra, and Hannibal. And I have Electra, so I will not try and get her, but I'm just going to choose the other 3 and see what goes on here. But something... Okay, so actually I did not see that accurately. What I did see, what I was going to talk about, was right here this time. I thought that was for the actual event, but it appears this event goes on forever. So let's open this up and play this together. I have no idea what's going to happen, and please keep in mind I am on day 6 of 7 of an all-inclusive vacation in Mexico, so maybe my memory won't work well for me here. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we see an Egyptian puzzle here, and I get to choose. Let's see what's going on here. So I got all my bricks. We are going to now select. I can look at the rules still, but I think I'm pretty good on that. I will not abandon the game. So I clicked in the top right there. Do not click there. So let's look at the prizes we would like to obtain here. And okay, so it looks like I'm not allowed to choose anything I want. I'm sort of restricted here. I'm going to go for Roland because he's the top mounted general in the game. I'll also go for Hannibal. And I really don't like that it's not giving me the option to pick everything here, but I have to pick a third. I really don't know what to pick here. I don't like Kusunoki as a general. Electra I already have, but Electra has very good high core stats, so you could use her for other things like Holy Palace and other things like that as a duty officer. So I'll pick her again. Why not? So now I have to smash 30 different pieces. Okay. So it's kind of just I guess I get rewards no matter what. I'm obviously trying to match what is going on up top, but I haven't hit a single one yet. So I'm probably as confused as you are. Okay, we got an Electra. So I have 15 hammers left. So it looks like I should be able to do this entire thing. And no worries, I should get my Roland. There I did. You have obtained all the ultimate treasures. Do you want to abandon and leave the rest of the treasures and leave? No, I don't. I'm going to keep hitting. And let's just keep getting everything I can, because these slates appear to come in at the same amount of speed as the hammers. So why not just hit and see what else you can get? And that appeared to be worth it for me to keep hitting. So now I will leave. And I have 5 more slates left. And now let's go into my item shop. Okay, so this is a report from a monster, not from this. And let's go into the items and go all the way down. And look, I have 1 Roland, 1 Electra, and 1 Hannibal. And I got a Sanada Yakamuri and Shimazo Yoshohiro, if I pronounce those correct. So this appears to be actually a very lucrative game. I really liked what just happened there. And that's it. So basically, I really think that relics are worth exploring now. I feel like I'm going to explore at least 1 every night when I sleep, because my gatherers come back in about 3 or 4 hours, so then they have some downtime. So I might as well explore 1 or 2 while I sleep and play this game. And honestly, it looks like maybe Roland and Hannibal aren't offered every day, so maybe it will take me 6 to 8 weeks, but I'll get a free epic historical general out of this, a couple of them. So I think this is actually a nice little update to the game. I really wish actually that they would include this general because so in Russia, this guy Menshikov, the keep officer, he's needed in the general hall, and it would just be very, very nice. As you can see here, he is the last guy I need, and he will give me 10% troop attack and 10% troop attack debuff. But there's no way to get him other than to spend money on the game, and there's no way to actually guarantee you're going to get him when you spend money on the game, so there's no point in doing it. So it would be nice if the game would actually give us a way to get him and maybe include him in these fragments or in the monthly fragments. So that is my review of the new update to the relics. So thanks again, Jogan or Yogan, and let me know in the comments if you guys know anything else about this event. So Genghis, server 68, like, subscribe, leave a comment.